Jambo Mambo, familia Angu. Karibu, karibu, karibu. Habari yako? Mimi ni Eli-Ben-Eli. And please, you might hear one of my phones beeping in the background. Please disregard it. Let me turn down the fire. Some people have told me in the past that the sound of the fire is too loud. You know, Achaim. You know, this is normally this part of Texas is fairly warm this time of the year, but my apartment feels very cold, so I've been wearing sweaters in my videos. How are all of you? I recently saw a video by Uncle Mo, and he's putting in a path to his gazebo. Very, very nice. I also noticed the condition of his dogs. You know, before I continue, let me say this. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. I was my numbers are a little stalled. That's okay. I mean, I wish I could have more, but I'm not letting that disturb me. Right now, there are so many problems that I'm confronting, but I'm in a chill mood. Why am I in a chill mood? It's Ramadan, and because of the fact that I'm diabetic, because I'm not a very young man, I do drink water during the day. I have to. As a diabetic, I very quickly get dehydrated. But lately, the last blood oxygen level that I had was 97%, which is excellent. The last blood sugar reading was a little on the low side, which is actually not a bad thing. I'm fasting. But, you know, it's like it was a little under 80, and my blood pressure was something like 108 over 71, I believe, which the doctor told me was very good. Recently, I ordered something called CMOS, which is excellent for your bladder work, and it also contains burdock root. You know, CMOS. Maybe the light is too bright, but I'm recommending that people use this product. It is by it's a product that I bought off the internet. In Jamaica and in the West Indies, people will drink kind of like a milkshake made out of sea moss, and that's pretty excellent. Today, I took a nice warm shower, and that really made me feel wonderful and everything, you know. But my nurse went through my clothing and found a T-shirt. Not a T-shirt. It's called a white beater that normally, you know, I used to wear when I was very, very slender. And she suggested that I try it on, and it fits very loosely. So apparently, mashallah, you know, I am losing a lot of weight, and I'm very happy about that. But again, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. I was going to say that a major catastrophe happened here in the United States. People think that the United States is heaven. Well, in a way it is, in a way it isn't. You know, a bridge collapsed, and something like 6 people are lost, presumed dead. So that's kind of sad. But, you know, I want to get back on track to what I was saying. I was looking at the dogs. You know, first of all, Uncle Mo's compound is looking excellent. He has that shop built. I don't know whether that's. I don't know how to think about that. I think it's probably a good idea. Anything that earns a man legitimate money without him having to beg is a good thing. So he's gonna be selling products and everything, but his compound is looking wonderful. He's laying a path to his gazebo from the gate. I'm gonna say something that he normally says. Everything is shining. Uncle Mo's compound looks good, and I'm sorry, Uncle Mo, you're not gonna be able to do it if you keep your compound looking the way that it's looking. You are not gonna be able to compete with Marwa in rat ranching and rat safaris. I still haven't gotten over the sight of Marwa running around yelling, "Look, there's one over there, there's one over there." Marwa's missing a money-making opportunity. He needs to invite Mazungus and world travelers to come with very expensive rifles to do rat safaris on his rat ranch. Someone corrected me. It is not just a rat ranch. They also have they also have snakes eating up the eggs and eating up the birds. You cannot make this up. Unbelievable. But I'm surprised that Marwa hasn't come to the brilliant realization that, hey, this is somebody making opportunity. Have people come and hunt. I'm sorry, folks. Maybe it's the fact that I'm fasting. I don't know, but every time I think of that, the rat hunt, I just have to laugh. I mean, they could have rat safaris. They could have people camp out on the grounds. And you know what? I don't know whether curios eat rat meat or not, but conceivably they do. They can cook the rats that they hunt they could stuff the heads of the rats so that people can hang them on their walls. Anyway, by the way, the great Lord Marwa, King of Nyabkhanse, he who walks tall among the corn, he who guides, the creatures great and small of Nyabkhanse, he visited Diana Kemmy's building site. Kudos to Diana Kemmy. It turns out that I thought Diana Kemmy was dying of a broken heart because he has been dumped by Burundi traveler, and there's a part of me that wants to feel a certain amount of sadness on account of her situation in that regard. But you know what? You got to look at it like this. Better that a man and a woman know their own minds and break up early, than that they remain together for a long period of time and then come to find out that they really weren't meant for each other. So, Burundi traveler has helped her by coming to her house and doing work around the house, and he's bought her materials and everything. He's a good kid. He's basically just doing the best that he can. So but it's good to see good old Diana Kemmy up and about. Up and about doing her thing. It's good to see her back in action, and I'm just hoping that whatever is wrong with her, that she continues to improve. But as I was saying, if you're from England, you might have the King and Queen of England pay your nation, or if you're part of the Commonwealth, they might visit your Commonwealth, your nation or whatever. Well, something of a similar nature happened. His exalted lordship, the Grand Poobah himself, along with the rat face, RoRacist. Let me take that back. I apologize. I am not gonna call RoRacist. I'm not gonna call her that. If she dislikes black people, if she dislikes us who are black Americans, she has every right to. I just refuse to subscribe to the channel of somebody who openly expresses racist feelings. So I unfollowed her, and I also unfollowed Marwa. What I find out about Marwa, I find out by watching other YouTubers who have something to say. But the great Marwa, he who walks tall among the corn with his head high in the clouds, and Rocio, whatever the heck her name is, the horsewoman, they visited Diana Kemmy's construction site. Now, most other people, anybody else who visits another person's home, well, in Africa, they don't visit with empty hands. They'll bring him some cement or whatever. Of course, Marwa, being the resplendent human being that he is, had to offer nothing more than his presence. By the way, do you see the way that Marwa's hair looks? He looks like a grasshopper. He looks like a fly. I mean, somebody needs to tell Marwa, you look foolish, son. Either grow out your dreadlocks or cut them all off. You look like a damn fool. But apparently, Rocio has decided that her little experiment with looking like an African woman is over with. She's looking like your typical, her hair is being worn like that of your typical Mazungus from Latin America. What a pathetic human being that is. I'm just, anyway, I'm just in a very, very balanced, peaceful state of mind. Don't assume that doesn't mean that I'm not having a lot of problems. I am. But inshallah, everything will be handled. Inshallah, everything will work out. To those of you who are celebrating Easter, I wish you a happy Easter, purely from a celebration point of view. Of course, I'm not a Christian. Of course, I don't believe in Easter. But I hope all of you that are going to celebrate it have a nice time. Please keep Babu Eli in your prayers, and please, if you haven't liked and subscribed, like the video and subscribe to my channel. I have hope that eventually I'm gonna have 1,000, but I think that the powers that be don't want me to get to that point. I understand that because of my past history with YouTube, that even if I get to 1,000, I'll never be able to monetize my channel. And plus, I'm a older guy and I'm not really well loved by YouTube, so I doubt that I'll ever have a monetized channel. But I would like to reach 1,000. Anyway, I love all of you, and kudos to Black Beauty. I saw that video that she did of the town that she lived in, and it was excellent. Kudos to all of the subscribers. Lately, the state of mind that I've been in, I haven't really watched a lot of YouTube, but and kudos to Emma Bus. I get a lot of pleasure out of watching her channel. In the meantime, folks, please keep me in your prayers. Keep Diana Kemmy in your prayers, and anybody else who's having health problems. May God bless each and every one of you. To those who are celebrating Ramadan Mubarak. To those who celebrated Purim, I didn't get a chance to say it, but Purim Semiak, Hail Semiak. In the meantime, Asante Asana for watching my channel.